Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video, and don't worry, you haven't clicked on a kids watercolor tutorial. This is a color correction video. So in this video, I'll try my best to simplify color correction for you. Starting with, what is color correction? Color correction in simple words is nothing but neutralizing one color using another one. Simplifying it further, neutralizing a color in context of makeup means using one color to cancel the very existence of another color which we do not need. I hope it made sense. Now, why do we need color correction in makeup? Makeup is majorly playing with colors on the living canvas in order to create a beautiful art. And now that a lot of colors are going to get involved in this process, we don't want any other color to peek through the makeup. Now, the first question that comes in our mind after this is, how do we get to decide which color is going to neutralize a particular color? Okay, so this part of the video might get a little boring, but please pay attention here guys, because after this, color correction will never give you a headache. Now in front of you is a color wheel. It's basically a pictorial representation of primary, secondary and tertiary colors in a manner that one can use the wheel to understand the relationship of any color with the rest of the colors. Let me explain you with an example. My shade of skin is somewhere around MAC NC42 and the undertone is yellow. My under eye area is a bit darker than the rest of the face. It's visibly brown, but it has a blue undertone. Now, here comes another confusion. You might think I have so and so undertone of skin. How can a different color coexist with the existing undertone of my skin? Nothing to get amazed of, it's possible. And so we need color correction. Okay, so coming back to the example of color correction, like I said, my dark circles are brown but the undertone is blue. So no matter how full coverage product I apply under my eyes, the blue undertone will peek through. So what we do here is, we take an orange, which is opposite to blue on the color wheel. And when both of these colors interact, tada, we get a brown with a warm undertone. Now I know again this warm undertone thing is confusing you, but have a little patience guys, you will understand everything in a few minutes. Now that the orange has neutralized blue and we have got a brown, it will be easier for us to conceal a brown with another desired shade of brown. Like we neutralized blue with orange, we do the same using the green color corrector on top of pimples, active acne or any kind of redness on the face. When we apply green on top of red, the green interacts with red and makes brown. Similarly, we use a yellow color corrector to neutralize purple discoloration on skin. Mostly people with deeper shade of skin are likely to have purple discoloration on their skin. Here also, yellow combines with purple to make brown. Yellow can also be used to highlight an area on brown skin. Coming on to the purple color corrector, purple can be used to neutralize yellow discoloration on skin. Yellow discoloration can be seen on both fair and deeper shades of skin, but mostly it's seen on people with fairer shade of skin. So when purple interacts with yellow, again brown is formed. Now, formation of all these browns can obviously be of different shades depending upon the shade of your skin and also the intensity or vibrancy of the color correctors you are using. And here comes another very important part of color correction, that is choosing the right color corrector for your skin. And here, more than the formulations, I'm talking about the color. If you see my palette of color corrector, the colors are a little more intense and vibrant than the pastel palettes you're seeing right now on the screen. It is very important to choose the color correctors which matches your overall undertone of skin, so that finally when you are putting everything into place, it appears as one undertone all over your face. I'd suggest if you are any shade of brown with a neutral or warm undertone, you can go with the color correctors with warm undertone where the colors are a little more intense and vibrant. And if you are fair, more towards the white color with a cooler undertone, you can consider buying these pastel palettes. I myself have wasted a lot of money on color correctors, not because there was a problem in the quality or the formulation of the product, but mostly because the color correctors neither matched my undertone or the depth of my skin. After wasting so much of money, I have finally found this color corrector wheel from Inside, which I think is best, not just under 200 rupees or 300 rupees or 500 rupees. You might find this exaggerating, but In my opinion, this is the best color corrector palette or a wheel, whatever you say, under 1,000 rupees. But if you have really oily skin, you may consider skipping this because the formulation is a kind of emollient. Even though I'm from the oily skin family, I really love this because it does sits well on my skin and the formulation is really nice. It doesn't even dry the under eyes. Okay, so now I have applied color corrector only on one side of my face, and on top of it I'll be applying my foundation and concealer so that you can clearly see what difference color correction makes. This is a medium coverage foundation and a full coverage concealer. Still the blue discoloration is peeking through my makeup, while on the other side the base looks even and flawless. That is it for this video. I hope I was able to simplify color correction for you. Still, if you have any doubts regarding color correction, feel free to interact in the comment section. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.